Okay, Campfire crew, this is Tony checking in from Beezwax Park. So Beezwax is a public park that is operated by the state or the county or somebody like that. But anyway, it's a daytime park and the facilities over here are amazing. We're about to meet Urban Mouse and we're gonna cook, we're gonna hike, and we're gonna do some fishing. So let's go find Urban Mouse and have some fun. They're having some kind of big fishing tournament. Wow, that's pretty awesome. So I'm on this side. Hey neighbor, what are they getting ready for? Do you mind being on camera?
No, I don't want to be on camera.
Okay.
They're getting ready for the Bass Pro Tour Red Crest.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, so they're all out here getting ready for that.
So they're practicing
at the convention center in Birmingham. That's where it's all the hoopla is gonna take place. But Thursday's when the actual tournament will start here on the lake.
Very nice.
Okay.
Thursday.
Yep.
Thank you, my friend.
Have a good day.
All right, man. Watch that car. Well, apparently they're about to have a major bass tournament coming out of Beezwax. That is going to be awesome. Beezwax is on Lay Lake. So there's a park, and we've already passed a couple of sets of restrooms. We're meeting Urban Mouse on the second road to the left, and there was road number 1. Here is road number 2. That appears to be the Popo. And there's Urban Mouse.
Out here at Beezwax Creek, and this is a trail map here. There's actually a total distance here is 2.75 miles to go across the whole loop. They call it the largemouth loop. But you got 2 gazebos out here that's covered for picnicking, but you got to walk into those. And you've also got a couple of campsites here. They won't let you walk in, but if you brought a canoe, you can canoe to those campsites. And
so they're internal that you can't access by.
We'll walk by them today, but they say, come in. It says canoe in campsite.
Okay.
They won't let you just backpack in or something like that. That's my understanding.
So where are we located now, Jay?
Right now, there's 2 different places. You've got
Where are we standing at the sign?
We are right here. Right in here.
I feel like you're shooting us a bird, Jay.
I'm sorry. Right there. You are here.
Sweet.
But then you got this pavilion here where we'll, have lunch there.
Okay.
Then you've got another pavilion with restrooms over here.
Okay, I got you.
And then you've got fishing piers here and fishing piers here.
Very nice.
Well,
all right.
That's your launch here.
I got you.
That everybody comes to.
I got you in the park. I see that now.
But a lot of people, I've come here many years and did not know about this trail, and just came over, read the sign, and it's been a gem. I come over here regular and walk around that loop. Lauren and I both do.
Very nice. All right, folks, we have got a description of where we're going to go. So we're headed out. We're fixing to go walk, and we'll get some footage as we go. y'all see that thermos hanging on a tree?
I didn't know what it was. These boardwalks, and then if you look on these boardwalks, they've got different, like showing the birds, the lake. But then there's actually one on the trail that talks about the history of Lay Dam and, you know, the building of the dams, and it was named after a guy that worked for them. The Lay was
right.
Yeah.
He was a CEO.
You probably know all that.
So there is a walkway that's being fed from a branch or a creek.
Then your first campsite's like right over.
Well, let's go look at it.
I walked down there where these creeks run across. Way up there. See, that hadn't been used in years. Of course, you wouldn't use it right now.
Can y'all see that big leaning tree right over top of the campsite? That's pretty scary. So this is one of the campsites that you come in by boat. They close the park up at night and lock all the roads down, but you can still come in by boat, and it's still legal to camp in here on the park, but you have to have boat access to be able to do that. It's still a pretty sweet place, though.
But as I said, I don't think this has been used in many years.
Do y'all remember Urban Mouse from the camping trip with Camping with Jay? Me and Urban Mouse been buddies for a long, long time.
I've been seeing a lot of people see that turtle on too. That grass line.
Oh yeah, he's on a log.
I've been seeing a lot of people at the mouth of this crappie fishing.
He is. Nope, he's somewhere up there. It's a beautiful trail. It's clean.
I come through here, but you know it, nothing drives me.
So Jay just informed me that this is the first resting spot on the trail. I don't know why he assumes that I need to rest. That kind of hurt my feelings a little bit, but I got my big boy draws on, so I'll probably be all right. We're gonna look, and it's beautiful here.
You need to sit down.
Urban Mouse. I probably don't need to sit down, but thank you for being concerned with my well-being. It's beautiful over here. This is a lot of lakefront to be just a walking trail. Beautiful place.
Oh, you see it all the way, just about all the way around. The dogs chilling over here. I'll bring her. Got a new cart. I tied between them.
Oh, okay.
It's a good spot.
So here's another walk bridge that's on the trail. And also it comes from, I can see there's a swamp that it feeds down into and feeds into the river. And it's another walk bridge or a walking path that's over top of the swamp. And Jay said every time he gets a new toy, like the hammocks and things, he brings them over here and ties them out between those big trees and tests his camping equipment out. Which y'all know Jay is awesome.
That's soft though. When I fall out, I hit that.
It don't hurt his back.
It don't hurt his back.
Okay.
Yeah, fishermen like that stuff.
I don't know how well you can see that with it glared, but these are some of the native river plants that are in the water. There's hydrilla and a whole bunch of different stuff. So while we're out here walking, we just passed a monstrous hornet's nest.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw this stick up see if I can hit it.
All right, Jay's lost his mind, so I'm gonna walk on this way and let Jay throw a stick at that hornet nest.
I can run.
So Jay and myself have made it back in here to the first pier, to the first gazebo or pavilion, and this one is called the Perch. It's
orange wood.
Built out of Osage orange. Osage orange is also a type of wood they build recurve bows out of and long bows out of. So this thing is right on the river. I'm gonna back up a little bit and let you see it. So this thing's literally in the middle of nowhere. We're out on one of the furthest points at Beezwax Park. There's a paved road that comes to it, but it's locked off on the other end and there's no way to drive in here. I'm sure that probably the folks that run the park can drive in here, but I don't think nobody else can. But it's beautiful. It's right here on a point. Water is literally on 3 sides of it, except for the access side. The perch. All right, so here is sign number 3, and this is a lot of information on William Patrick Lay and on the first lock or the first dam that was put in, and a whole bunch of great information. And this marks the 1 mile mark. So Jay has officially told me that I made it a mile. He hadn't called me big boned again yet,
but you got to go a mile back.
Oh. All right. Okay, so we're coming off on the next point, and there is gazebo or pavilion number 2. So let's go up here and see how this thing's labeled.
If you look to your right too, you see the tree.
Oh, okay. We're gonna walk around that way. All right, Jay, let's go check this thing out. So here's the second pavilion or gazebo. Beautiful sign around the walking trail, and this one is called the Overlook.
It's got a great view. Both of them.
It does have a great view.
I like this one because you can access it over here. If you're out fishing, want to come over and get out and picnic or something.
Oh, you know what? I just figured out where we are.
This might be right here.
That's right. Where is that boat launch? Do you see that boat launch right there?
Yep.
I wore some spotted bass out right there one day on a shaky head a few years ago.
And down around the bends where the 4-H center's at.
That's right. Oh, it's beautiful over here. Okay, so we down on the bottom corner.
Squeeze right here and then we'll come down.
Oh, nice. All right, so let's turn around and get a look from this side. It's beautiful. These things are in the middle of nowhere, and you can only access them by walking trail. Or the public can only access them by walking trail. Oh, that's nice.
See the seams still there.
What's crazy is it costs you absolutely nothing to come out here and access all of this. It's open to the public, and it's as free as it can possibly be. It's beautiful over here. Urban Mouse says he takes full advantage of the fact that it's open to the public.
You gotta stretch that metal out. It's stretched, that metal stretched.
Very nice. So Jay is about to cook us a smashburger. Jay says that he cooks one of the best smash burgers in the state of Alabama.
I don't know about all that, but I like to cook.
So we're gonna give old Urban Mouse an opportunity to cook us a burger, and let's see what that thing tastes like.
To put his, what is it, put your money where your mouth is?
Something like that. Okay, Urban Mouse, what have you got right there?
Well, it's designed to use this butane fuel here. Comes in this aerosol top. It's going to go in there, and that's what we're going to use today. But there's an adapter here, which I've got the adapter where I can hook it up to a regular butane tank like this.
Okay.
And then I've got another adapter that'll actually go to a bottle, a full-size bottle.
Oh, really?
So, I mean, I could run it off of that, but for today, this is all we're going to need.
Hook it up, Jay, and let's see this thing.
Well, I wish I wasn't on video because I haven't hooked it up before. So let's see, hopefully I can get it right. See right here, it goes in right here.
Oh, okay.
And you see this little latch?
I do.
You pop that in. Then when you close this, then you've got this part right here. It'll lock the gas in. See right here?
Oh, I got you.
Now this one should have a striker on
Y'all all remember that Jay is a gadget man. If they make something,
it. There it is. Look at there. We got fire.
Oh, that's nice too. That thing burns so clean. Can y'all see that now? So what are you going to cook on there, Jay?
Well, we're going to saute some onions on there.
In that big skillet?
Oh, yeah.
What kind of skillet you got there, Jay?
That's a large there. That's your skillet.
Yes, it is.
That's
so
12?
I don't know. It's a 10 or a 12. It's a big lodge.
That's a good size.
I think it's 12, isn't it? I think it's humongous. So anyway, that's one of those chicken frying skillets that we bought from the thrift store. And y'all know I don't pay a whole lot for cast iron, so I have very little invested in that big skillet. Thing's beautiful. That's the one that came with that whole set that I bought. Jay's getting the heat right. We fixing to cook something. Okay, so on the other end of the table, we have a second cooker. And this is a 2-burner. And Jay has come up with a brilliant idea of putting his Lodge griddle up on top of this 2-burner stove, which is brilliant. I just want to throw that out there. Jay, what kind of stove is that? Did you buy that from?
I bought that at Walmart. It's Ozark Trail.
Okay, Ozark Trail makes some good stuff.
And look what I paid for it. It was on the clearance. I couldn't turn it down like I needed another stove.
$15. Wow. So $15. What about that griddle? And that's a Lodge griddle.
Well, I helped a buddy of mine move a stove in his rental property, and that fell out with a sticker still on it. He didn't even know what it was. And I said, "Are you going to use that?" He said, "You're welcome to it." So I took it.
That's crazy. So you've got $15 in your whole setup.
Yep.
Jay, that's awesome. Good looking stove. So is that Lodge griddle, does it have the grids on the other side for like leaving grill marks?
It's exactly like that one you got.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
All right, well, it's time to get something on these things and let's start cooking something.
I figured I'd start those onions first.
Sounds good.
You have different smoke points on oils. If you want to really get something like sear steak or something like that, avocado oil's got a very high heat smoke point. Where if you use butter, it'll start smoking a lot faster.
Okay.
And the same with if you use olive oil as well. I've got some olive oil. With it, we're not going to use much of it, and I got it in a spray. Maybe I didn't bring it. But olive oil as well. But this is what I use most of the time. Now I'll add some butter to it later, but this is what I'm going to start with.
Do you have to keep that refrigerated after you use it?
No, you do not have to refrigerate.
Okay.
This is what I'm going to use to start with right here.
Okay.
Now it'll go, before it starts smoking, that'll go for a while. But we're going to start with that right there.
Okay. All right, so this is the first time that we've ever cooked anything in that big Lodge skillet. That's one of them big chicken frying skillets. And
Excuse me.
go ahead.
Let me ask you, what's the 3 most common things that you put for seasoning? What's the most common thing?
Salt, pepper, and garlic salt.
This is called the blend. Salt, pepper, and garlic.
Isn't that crazy? That's what anybody from the country, those are your 3 seasonings that you use.
So let's see what we got going. I'll wash my hands. Look at there.
Jay, let me see what you're doing over here. Okay.
We're going to drop them onions. I should have.
Jay, I feel like you might be an outdoor gourmet chef.
Oh, I love to do it. We'll hit it with a little bit more of this. Oh, there's my olive oil. I knew I brought some. I'd already got it out. That's another good one to use.
And it's also a spray. Do you have to refrigerate it?
No.
I think for camping, that's probably very important that you don't have to keep like olive oil or vegetable oil or whatever type of oil you have, keep it refrigerated. Because
that butter.
I've already had to throw some stuff away because I didn't realize once you opened it, you got to refrigerate it.
That's going to be for the smash burgers.
Okay.
Stick my onions. And this will also be for the smash burger. You'll see why.
Oh, nice.
Cut that stuff off just about. Yeah, that's what we want, is it brown.
Sweet. All right, we're gonna let this cook for a while, and we'll be back. Oh, it smells good. So you've already got the blend of salt, pepper, and garlic salt on those, Jeff?
That's right, yeah. Don't want to overpower it because we're going to have the same thing on our burgers.
Sure.
Honestly, we're going to go ahead and cut this off. That's going to maintain some heat right here.
That's right.
So I don't want the onions to burn up, which what I didn't bring is a hot hose.
I can't believe that griddle fits on that thing like that. I'll have to get me one of those stoves.
I thought you had one.
I've got like one of the old Coleman
Oh, the
type stuff. Yeah, the pump up stoves.
Yeah. I could have swore you had one of these in one weekend.
I don't.
I also use 80-20 on my hamburger meat.
Okay.
I always use 80-20. I like to have a little bit of a grease. Now, Lauren will buy sometimes the real lean stuff, but I prefer 80-20.
I got you. So it's got a little fat in it when you cook it.
Yeah. Basically, all I'm going to do is I'm going to make a ball to start with.
Okay.
About that size.
I got you.
The key, too, is getting this really hot.
Have you ever used a griddle?
I have. I put it on my barbecue grill at the house,
Okay.
and I use it with it. I don't get rid of this. It's mixed. We're going to have a big bowl of meat there.
They look good. It was all I could do not to crack a joke right there, because you know boys will be boys, Jay.
I know it. I thought it. I didn't say it.
Okay.
All right.
All right, Jay, what you got going on now?
All right, let me got my butter back over here. I got it pretty hot. You see it smoking.
Mm-hmm.
That's got, remember I told you it's got a real high smoke point, so I know that's real hot.
Right.
So when I put this to it, it should sizzle. I'm gonna put just a tad of butter in each one of the spots, and I'm gonna put the meat
Okay.
right above. See it sizzle?
That's right.
All right, you put this down. All right, here's where the smash comes to. That's where the parchment paper's for.
Jay, I don't know if 4's going to fit on there or not.
I don't need it.
You may have to scoot them down a little bit. I bet if you zigzag them, it will.
You'll see. You'll see in just a minute, this will start really separating, and you'll actually see the steam coming up through the burger itself.
Okay. That griddle is smoking hot.
I turned it off.
So you cook smash burgers at an extremely high heat?
High heat, 'cause you want that. You'll see it should be caramelized almost on that other side.
I got you.
Almost like you would. It's not going to be like a rare hamburger. It's going to be cooked.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, now we'll have it.
Is that the blend?
There's the blend.
Where did you get that from? That's pretty neat.
I got it at Walmart.
Okay. So it's already mixed salt, pepper, and garlic.
Of course, if you want to, I didn't bring anything else because that's pretty much what I use.
That's right. Any self-respecting country boy, that's what he uses. Sometimes something a little bit extra, but those three are definitely going on there.
Then I got your Velveeta.
Who don't like Velveeta? They look good.
You liking it?
I can see that one of those stoves is a must and a necessity, at least at Campfire and Countryside.
And that other little stove, I love that little thing too. Now at home, I cook fish and stuff with it.
Yeah.
Then I've got an electric eye as well.
Right.
But when I'm outside, I use that all the time. Like that. See how it's starting to come through?
Yes. Okay.
But that's, see how that caramelizes?
I do.
Now this one is in the center. Well, remember, we got an eye here and an eye here.
That's right.
It didn't caramelize as well. There it is.
Jay, them will really look good. Those things are huge.
Huh?
That's looking good.
I forget what it looks like. You get that on camera?
I did. When you broke the stove.
You'll be able to edit that.
Yeah, but why would I?
Just to blend out. We about there.
Jay, are them burgers close?
We got these already. I think we drop some cheese on them.
Okay.
You do like cheese on it, right?
Yes, I do, sir. Yes, I do.
So we're gonna drop some cheese. I cut that one side off.
Looks
That'll
good.
Cool down, and we're cooking here.
Okay.
You got your bun ready?
I've got a bun ready.
Give it a minute and get that cheese going.
I want the one on the front. It's easiest to get to. Okay, got a plate ready. Jay's got us a burger on.
Oh yeah.
Got our condiments on. Jay, you definitely a cook, buddy.
I love it. Look at that.
Smash burgers.
I brought the fork for you. Any pickles? That's what
I do want some pickles and some onions. All right, folks, we have got smash burgers cooked. Urban Mouse has got us some onions cooked to put on our smash burgers.
I'm talking about.
We're about to get us some pickles out, and we're about to ask a blessing, and we're gonna eat. All right, folks, smash burgers are a success. They are very good. Oh, Urban Mouse has done a great job cooking us some lunch. So we're gonna eat, and we're gonna enjoy our smash burgers. Me and Urban Mouse, we've had a ball. We appreciate y'all coming along with us. It's always fun. And hey, don't forget that life's an adventure. Don't get caught sitting at home.
Get off the couch.
Get off the couch. Come magnet fishing with me and Urban Mouse.